Why Siobhan?
Was she a cop?
No.
I'm confused.
Well, I think it's because she
I assume
knows.
teaching the law side of things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How to do their job, basically. I'm not entirely sure.
Not
She just
actual
asked it.
procedures.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
She just kind of asked me to show up and be a witness or something. So did you catch anyone doing roof running or nah?
Not last night. I mean, generally I kind of like film it and then I try to send it in, but it's like the police department only processes people they catch, you know?
Why?
They're being lazy?
I guess.
No, you have to.
Like handing them proof.
Being like articulating, articulating. God, how do you explain it?
Being able to speak with confidence of what exactly happened in court from an officer means a lot more than a video.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of like a video will solidify it, but I mean, a lot of it's circumstantial, right? Even if you see somebody without identification, I think the way the court system for a conviction, you need 2 out of 3 points being like, you need to visually identify someone, and then you could follow it with, there's got to be 2 or 3 points of contact.
Proof is still on you.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, even if you would say Michael Simone was robbing, right? And it's like, you know, even though whatever, it's like you could articulate that there's an imposter. It just looks like you.
Yeah.
Unless you caught him with his ID and his murder weapon and whatever.
That's like the entire thing with Siobhan when she got pulled over. It's like they claimed that she was going 150, but they only had proof of her going 113. I'm like, okay. So he's saying that you went 150. Where's his proof? The only proof he has is his radar reading you going 113. So they wouldn't be able to fucking prosecute you for the 150 just because you're weaving in and through traffic. They would be doing the same. So
yeah, I've had cops not give me tickets because they're like, it's not on my fucking radar, so whatever.
Yeah, but her lawyers were apparently not doing a great job as trying
to. Speeding is a tough one, right? Because generally cops are visually trained to identify how fast vehicles are moving.
Yeah.
But then you would need just one cop. Shouldn't be enough in that case, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign in real quick. You just stay. Don't have a good feeling about this meeting. I think it'll be fine. If Flop came around after having a conversation with him just now, I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but the fuck do I know? Yeah, but just the proof is... so the proof would be that her outrunning them, sure.
Yeah, me too.
But they also claimed that she was weaving in traffic, meaning that she couldn't just go 150 going in and like around traffic.
Help, but I don't really carry.
They would have to do the same, right?
Any kind anymore.
So it could just be that they're slow because they also have to go through in traffic. There you go.
Oh, I said I would help him become a cop, but I don't really carry any weight of any kind anymore. I'm not a government galley.
No government.
No first.
I wonder if Max is already here.
Unless you become the Polito cop and we give all other cops shit up there.
They were claiming, yeah, but they were claiming. One person was claiming that because I'm pretty sure Moon was AFK.
Gotta close the trunk.
I know. That's what I was trying to do. She was not awake.
Someone could hide in there and murder you.
This is her fucking thing. How is she not awake? So there was a lot of loopholes, but her lawyer didn't do a good job. So. How is Siobhan not picking up? What is Siobhan doing? This is her thing. Are they fucking?
A last second thing for it.
They might get a quickie in before going.
Ew. I supposed to be dressed nicer?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Gritting in the field, listening to the root sandstorm. What am I supposed to do with that? I guess we can just go inside and get seated.
Oh wait, can I come in? I could come in.
Might have to be after the meeting.
Okay.
I'll have to ask.
I'll wait in the lobby. I'm gonna get. You know what I'm gonna do?
Or we just slip them
Oh,
in there. No one even
no.
asks. And then you can put it on your credentials when you're getting hired. Say you sat for the whole class.
Yeah, right.
That'd be good.
Currently frolicking. I didn't even know what fucking frolicking meant for a while.
That's what I'm gonna
Where you at? This is your thing.
I was having a frolic. I don't know. I'm at the trailer.
Where's Max at?
I don't know.
He's supposed to present the fucking thing.
He's supposed to bring me too.
Is
There's
he
a
here?
Dan here. Dan, did you watch me frolic? Get back here, you Dan. Hey, this house.
Thank you so
I
much.
wasn't here before. What the?
Oh, I am.
Where the fuck is
What
Max
the
at?
fuck? I got a fuse box in my house. A bunch of circuit breakers.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I don't. Yes.
There was a Dan creeping around it.
Which Dan is it?
I don't know.
You like Trinkle Dan? Oh. Give me a second.
I don't know which Dan it is.
Max is supposed to show up. I don't know where he is. So, Siobhan is also
Gotta be
showing
the
up a little
substitute
bit.
teacher.
Huh?
Yeah, let him know I'm
Maybe
just
it's
running
just
slightly
future.
late. I will be
Tank that
right there.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll let them know. I'll see you here. Let me know if you're really late or just text me.
Okay, alright, we'll do.
Or if I need you to,
Cool.
if I need to pick you up.
Yeah, I'll figure that out in a second.
Okay. All right. What?
Alright.
What'd you say?
You're gonna tank the aggro then this time?
I know. I don't want to do. Well, I would, but I don't want to do that because there is a lot of changes, and I feel like Max needs to be the one that tells people about it.
Come on in, bud.
Hey, Duncan.
Can they participate or do
Hey,
they
Duncan,
wait
do you
outside?
have any milk here?
No, there's no milk here. But why do they need to participate?
Well, I don't know. They're gonna be for the law school after,
Okay.
so they can sit quiet,
I
or
can't
we can just.
authorize that.
No, that's fine. All right, I'll let you know when we do the law school. Siobhan should be here soon. TM, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You are Judge Norman. You also have a pre-approval to come in.
Vis-a-vis Captain Slacks.
Captain Slacks isn't here, but you know.
Gotcha.
Where is
Morning,
Max?
Michael.
Hello. Lenny is already inside. I don't see fucking Lenny.
Also, do remember everyone, law school today. Stick around for it. Woo.
It's free.
I do think it's kind of crazy that you're here to announce.
Is
that Flops are also gonna be-
Flops Rain Man affiliated with anybody?
You're just here to
Is
You know
Rain
how to
Man-
wait till they're hard.
Flops Rain
Fair.
Man. It's an individual.
Oh, I don't know.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna do the same thing while we wait for this fucking old man to show up.
I didn't know that you didn't. I didn't know that you didn't tell anyone because I told Slacks and Flop. Okay. Anything that helps you, you know, rumors, you know.
Brian, did you process Sam Skibbity for the warrant as well?
Yes. Is it not tick?
It still shows on the dashboard that he has an active warrant.
Sam Skippity. All right, there we go.
I thought he'd stopped doing the microwaving thing.
I was like, wait a minute, I swear he was down there. I thought you processed him. There's just so much shit going on, so that's all I wanted to
100
check.
quota points? It's not bad. He also added
That
a fuck ton more shit.
I don't know why the fuck. Yeah, that was like a.
Why do I feel like the
40-minute
for
conversation
traffic
with his
citations to fuck with roads?
lawyer,
No,
or God knows what.
it's just that its traffic citation
Yep,
isn't
and then I had to do
really
the same thing like 10
a
minutes after I
priority.
told him again.
You need to look at it in a way that is a traffic citation gonna make the city a better place? Not really. Like in terms of you know,
Howdy.
everything. Is it to fuck with roads? No. I think having it in here in the first place is good. That means roads can get a lot of points because he does a lot of traffic citations.
I'm still wrapping my head around that situation before Storm.
What happened before
it's an
Storm?
interesting one. The which one?
The one at the warehouse?
My name is
Yeah.
Squeezely
I
Moon
was
Moon
there.
has
I was
microwave
there.
coffee.
Senior runs my last.
Like I don't like. It almost feels like that gang is trying to set up another game, but because
Ooh.
there's no way, right?
Oh, we're getting the fucking tea. What gang?
So because earlier during the G6 robbery, like,
Flops
I
is
want to say like 5-6 hours ago,
ABMC.
Ruby called out that there was sanitation trucks potentially being robbed. It was right in that alley where we saw that sanitation truck, and it was BBMC lingering around that area. We found out like there was one out of warrants. We chased them for that, so they've been lingering around that area, not even doing crime like all day.
And then all their vehicles are just kind of parked there.
Yeah, I think they genuinely, like, whether it's illegal or not, have some kind of business going on in one of those warehouses.
I just don't want to raid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel like they're asking for it.
No, I don't think we have reason to. Just because we know one of the 4 BBMC members had a gun, I don't even know.
Oh, there we go. BBMC?
If that person was still in the car, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, you're not wrong about that. I mean, I think we'd like a 50-50 flip, but that doesn't prevent that entire segment from being molten lava hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's definitely something to, like, write down, document, and keep in mind.
Oh.
Because it kind of like presents a circumstance now where it's like, well, when you know it's that molten hot, it's like we're gonna pay more attention, and at that point, it's just a matter of time, right?
Hello,
It's
hello,
right
Mr.
across
Mayor,
from
Mrs.
Greetings.
Mayor, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Doing great. How you doing?
Well, you know, on the end of the door there.
Howdy, Max. Howdy, Siobhan.
Hello.
Hello, Max. Hello,
Greetings.
Siobhan. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the meeting started. I don't really have a whole lot to tell you guys besides just make note of the recent announcements regarding the Shift 1 meeting. They pointed out littering is poor item, so if somebody throws like 50 freaking things and litters, you know, they get it 50 times littering on their record.
Nice.
And then if we have a cash exchange, which I know happens here and there in this shift, they are to be charged robbery of a financial institution. As far, and then I guess this was announced yesterday when I was not around, but make note of the announcement about the quota. I would maybe look at it more as an incentive instead of a quota. I don't think that's a correct word, to be honest. So
I can talk more about that if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd like to, you're welcome to come up.
Well, he has to because he has to fucking.
I'm gonna let Max do this
Layout.
one.
Name
and Mayor, they're bread.
Name Maximilian Thoroughbred. Rank, police department oversight / mayor.
Call sign.
Howdy, Bex.
Call sign is 69.
Holy shit.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yes.
That was close.
So I have an updated version of the quota system. It is a quota, by the way, guys. Not to undermine Miss Faye here. And allow me to first apologize. I kind of made a snap decision at the last council meeting and said that this would be going into effect immediately after the meeting. Although the document that I wanted to present was not entirely complete. So what you guys were seeing was essentially a beta version of what I have to present today, which is cool. Allow me to, I wrote a little blurb to kind of describe why this is something that the mayor's office wishes to pursue, so allow me. The purpose of the quota system is to allow for the LSPD and other departments to directly enact the will of the people. The mayor's office has been tasked with representing the best interests of the people of Los Santos. It is through this maintained direct line of communication that the mayor's office shall construct the list of objectives that will allow this list of objectives that will allow for the effective and thorough police work while simultaneously reinforcing goodwill between the people of Los Santos and police officers by way of allowing them to directly target issues that the common man are presently facing. And it is a quota and not an incentive, because if you all fail to meet the quota, your pay will be deducted by 3%. And if you meet the quota, it will be raised by 5%. I spoke with a couple of police officers between then and now, and also I've had time to mull over.
Isn't this always his day off?
Certain flaws with the beta. One, I will be extending the quota deadline. It was a week. It would have been this upcoming Saturday. Instead, we'll do Sunday.
Shouldn't it just be Monday to Monday?
To make up for the kind of ham-fisted beta phase that we had. And we have adjusted some of the values.
Speaking to that, I just sent Carmen an email with those, if we could put them on the projector screen while the mayor talks about it.
Sure.
Great.
There were flaws in the last presentation. There essentially, once it gets put up on screen, I'll explain.
Oh, HVAC robbery. This means that they might actually take fucking Tyler.
Boom.
Serious.
Cool. I was informed by Duncan Fenwell that it was a. Well, actually, hold on. We'll save that for later. So there are two that I will essentially. I don't know if it actually this little screenshot actually includes it. Okay, right there at the bottom. The mayor's office will be occasionally be changing the targeted crimes potentially on a week-to-week basis, meaning that this list will change depending on what the people are telling my wife, myself, and Michael. Cool. There's a couple of things on this list that will remain there forever, namely the traffic citation and report made from 911. Because I know that there are people who respond to 911s almost exclusively in the police department. Very important job because it helps. It's essentially community policing, which is important for building relationships with civilians so that they feel like they're being responded to, which is good for faith in the LSPD and whatnot. Those two will always be on this list. For this week, this is what will be targeted. You may notice that adoption fraud has been removed. That is courtesy of the expert wisdom that I received in speaking to certain police officers. Which means it will be harder to achieve this goal, but that's fine. You may also notice that the quota has been increased to 100 because I've received reports that you guys are actually killing it. Good work.
You're so nice.
Even 100, I think, based on the current
why could anyone?
What's it called? Projection.
Hate on Max.
And the numbers that I've heard would be achieved in probably about 3 or 4 days if you guys stay the course.
I need to find I need to find a glazing emote.
Now I would like to open the floor to questions. Any questions for me about this?
I have a little bit of feedback just on the first point.
Sure.
So the 100. So you have like a make or break kind of situation. What about like a dead zone that it's like nothing happens? Like I don't know, 80 to 100 would be.
How is this glazing?
Acceptable. Less than 80 is a failure.
We could do like 90 to 100 dead zone. I like that. That's a good idea. Also, I heard concerns that I'll just keep ramping this quota up. That's not necessarily true. It depends on the goal is to eventually reach a number that accurately reflects the LSPD's ability to actually carry out these objectives. So it might go up, it might go down, depending on if you guys can't reach it. We're essentially working now to calibrate to find a sweet spot. Yeah, I can edit that in right now, actually.
When's the next election? 3 weeks.
I have a question.
Go on.
Can you explain dead zone in human terms?
Just if we get 90 to 100, nothing happens or something like that.
90 to 99, pay remains the same. Less than 90 equals pay deduction.
Okay.
And that's for this week. This will change. All of this will be rotating. But the base concept will remain the same. Do we have any other questions, perhaps? Question mark? Cornwood.
For the reports made from 911s, you know, a lot of times we have somebody calls 911, and then we respond, but we're not able to apprehend a criminal. Would that still result in a point as long as a report is made? Or
yep. If you got the witness statement, and you guys are making yourselves known on the street, they feel like they're being answered. You know, you're taking their statements and you're making an effort to see that they're heard, then yep.
They only have to put those up. Well, maybe depending on if he said earlier, and I don't think people noticed because he wasn't
Any other
online.
questions, concerns,
He's
ideas,
offlining.
suggestions?
He might run for mayor again.
Opal.
Hi.
Opal, speak up.
Sorry. What about recovering a stolen civilian firearm? I feel like that's a big one.
Have you guys done that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, that's gonna fall under criminal possession of a firearm, though.
Well, they get charged for robbery of a civilian firearm if there's a report of it being stolen, right? So.
You should also get the possession charge.
Yeah, they would get the possession charge as well.
Well, yeah, but I just feel like there's a difference between like having like an illegal firearm and robbing a civilian of their firearm, considering how expensive they are and stuff, you know.
The charge will still apply.
No, I'm suggesting for the point. Yeah, like more than 5, because like you know civilians and yay.
Let me see.
I mean, you're gonna get the report from the 911 about their firearm being lost, and you're taking that. That's a point. And then when you recover it off the criminal possession, you get another 5 off of that.
Why is this a thing?
We'll say if it results in the recovery of a civ gun, we can make that 7 instead.
Ooh, okay.
I like that. Big fan.
I have another question.
Please.
Who's keeping tracks of all these points for said quota? Who's in charge of that?
So I will be given access to see your incident reports, and I will be going through myself and effectively. Oh, and this is an important thing that has not been mentioned yet. I'm sure you guys have seen it. There's a quota tag. Basically, if you believe that your incident means that you have achieved a quota point, you just tag it with quota. That'll make it easy for me to go through and be like, hey, that's a quota point. Sick.
All right.
So please do that. I will be checking them all anyway, but you know, it'll be a lot faster and easier if you guys can do that for me.
I wonder if we can talk to the IT guy or something, get those like weekly updated to where there'll be like some kind of different color or something on those charges, so we know. I don't know. Shit.
So how would
maybe we can figure something out.
Yeah, Bill.
How would the still destructions get counted then? Because normally that would fall under a report, not an incident.
Yeah, I thought about that actually. I might just get access to your reports as well. And I'll just click the ones with quota on them that say still on them. I'm not particularly interested in any police investigations right now, nor do I plan on
thank you so much.
Using that information. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Alan because he's the one who's going to give me that particular access. and we can discuss the particulars of that. Alternatively, what I could do is I could, I know Selena Frost has gotten, I think maybe 4 reports worth of still destructions, or distillery destructions, as my wife liked to correct me. I could just go. I could just go and be like, "Hey, send me a picture of your report," and I could count it that way. That's probably the way that will be done.
The PCP is going to get demolished. Yes.
One thing we don't really get a lot that I think we could be tackling better is like just drug sales in general.
You mean like weed?
Yeah, like handoffs. Yeah, because I can tell you for sure that those are going unnoticed most of the time, and I feel like that could be addressed.
It only like the next mayor could do this.
Some of that.
We'll do that next week. I think right now, yeah. I have heard about this. I've heard that a lot of drug sales are done with motorcycles and other assorted, very hard to catch things. So, I mean, I'm certainly down to challenge you guys to go and crack that nut. Excuse me. Cool. But yeah, it's, I've heard reports that you guys are at like 40 points right now or some shit, and it's been like a day. So
I mean,
good
we might have hit 50 plus already.
Yeah.
The big red flag is mayor basically getting full access to PD, MDT. I wouldn't.
Cool.
Especially with the joyriding.
I wouldn't think that is the case.
Did someone raise their hand in the back there?
Yep, right over here.
Yeah, what up?
Capital punishments. Is that something that you would consider adding to that?
Like if you kill someone?
Capital punishment, capital crimes.
Like a red
Oh,
charge.
okay. Sorry.
So
terrorism, like trafficking, that kind of jazz.
The purpose of this list is to specifically target things that are troubling the people.
No,
of
but there's a lot of
Santos.
things that won't be
comes a
carried
time
over
when,
to the next mayor.
You know, every Tom, Dick, and Harry on the
just
streets
because
committing
we
treason or
don't wanna
terrorism and stuff. I mean,
give
sure
people
we'll
that
slap
access
on the
unless they can
fucking
be
list and
trusted.
Make it a big one.
Is the points PD wide? Yeah, it's PD wide.
I got you. So these are things that are happening like often.
Yeah. Or these are
Gotcha,
things that
gotcha.
I have been told by the hundreds of people I've spoken to that are troubling them. Actually, I went down to sanitation with Mike and my wife, the chief of staff, and interviewed some sanitation workers. I have something I want to show you. I'm sure that you guys might already have this question mark. Hold on. Actually, I'll just say it out loud. Have you guys seen a full size picture of all of the possible sanitation drop-offs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here, if you want to send it to me, I'll post it on here. I was given one in the past.
So this is unrelated to the quota. Hold on, I gotta text this to Cornwood. Boom. Pop that shit up there, bruh.
Oh, yeah, it's the same one I got, actually.
Yeah, it's probably I got it from Joey Toes. So
yeah, Joey gave it to me.
Yep. We went down there. We talked to maybe like 10 people. We ended up attracting a small crowd by accident because I just wanted to go down and see like kind of like what the MO of a sanitation robbery was looking like. And I got some notes. My wife took slightly more notes than me, but I think mine will be sufficient.
Those areas are just hot spots because there's a lot of trash around. It's not the actual pickup spots, though.
We did a little PI work. The primary takeaway here is that they are being robbed. Some of them more frequently than others. They are being robbed at when your phone says 20 o'clock, aka 8 p.m. When the sanitation spot closes down, that is routinely when they're getting scoped out and picked up and robbed down there. But also, they're getting robbed at any one of these spots at any given point. And the general sentiment is that the LSPD is trying their hardest to assist them, but because of the reactive nature of responding to this particular crime, like these robbers are getting the shit done in like 2 minutes flat, you know. And if they jump these guys when they're robbing some shit, most often than not, they're gonna have a gun on them. Probably, you know, they can't dial 911 and be like, "Hey, we're getting robbed." I've been informed that they usually employ like lookouts and stuff in order to kind of like scope out any potential heroes that might try to defuse the situation. Effectively, what happens is they get pinned down for 2 minutes, they get robbed, and then they speed off at any one of these points.
Jesus Christ!
And what happens is, all they can do after the fact is make a 911 report, and be like, "Hey, you know, we just got fucking robbed." Whatever. I'm not a cop. I'm not going to tell you, "Hey, you."
Quota.
Quota.
I'm not going to tell you guys, "Hey, this is what you should do." I will make a suggestion, and I've spoken to Captain Slacks about this in the past. The best way to, because these guys have gone uncontested for months, and that's not your guys' fault, because I know that you've been told by your command and other assorted people that you just simply do not have the numbers to do plainclothes, like undercover sting ops and shit on these motherfuckers. That said, I mean, I saw a lot of cops here tonight. I know that a lot of you are probably going to go to bed after this meeting. I know that during shift 2, numbers are good. I also know that during shift 2, that is when most of these robberies take place. I would recommend plainclothes sting ops in order to get them as it's happening and to really fucking hammer down these motherfuckers good, because they are destabilizing our entire economy. The effects of this are coming back on me, on you guys, because the cost of repairs and materials, everything that you guys need in order to build stuff for your homes, if you're purchasing a personal home and stuff, like all of that shit is made more expensive because the things that you want involve sanitation, and the materials that they're able to produce via recycling and stuff. It's fucked up. It's super fucked up. And these guys, the people that have been executing these robberies, have gotten really good at it. They've gotten really fucking good at it.
Are these happening like very often?
Often enough to where a good friend of mine makes it a very good habit of reminding me how often it has happened in order to drive.
Christ.
Like, it's not like a pandemic, but it is a problem. It is a problem.
It is a pandemic, though, isn't it?
That's why it's scored so highly in the quota system right now. I've even flirted with potentially introducing a special charge for robbing these particular materials, because it has such a ripple effect on Los Santos as a whole that it is a slippery slope that we have already slid down, and it's time to fight back. That's all. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk your guys' ears off. I'm sorry, I kind of went on a little tangent here. We were talking about the quota. Quota's done. Pins on.
So, actually, I'd rather save it for private. Actually, I'll hold off on that.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can call me whenever. If you have any concerns about the quota system or suggestions for change. Hopefully, I have hammered down its essence to you guys. Yeah, I know that I believe an important call just went off on your radios. If you guys don't want to hold you here.
The laundromat is happening, so hostage and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
You think his good friend is Lang? Is it?
So you guys can respond to that. Keep an
I don't know if it's Lang.
Unit numbers. There's
Isn't
already
Lang like
3
part of the people
so
doing it?
Only 2 more can respond.
All right. I'm going 42. Have a good night. Siobhan, good luck with the class.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, what
Good
is
luck.
that class, by the way? Is that literally in like?
It's literally gonna be now.
It's gonna be now.
But
Yeah, there's someone decided to rob a laundromat. I read off.
Can you call it on radio that after it's done, we will do the class?
Yeah. Let me see what they're saying.
Thanks.
I think they're still getting set up, so they could probably.
Can I talk to you outside real quick?
Brian, why did you tell somebody to suck my dick earlier?
Yeah, that's Joey Toes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't directed at you.
Oh, okay. Well, Joey made it sound that way, so he's a little bitch. All right, that's fine.
Actually, can I talk to you about that situation outside?
Why is the pan so?
Me?
Why do they need a 52?
Okay, sure.
You say
That's
52 at
invited.
the laundromat?
Yeah, Cardinals
Yeah, I
already
think
called
so.
for one.
Someone not eat?
Wait, they said they're gonna breach? I'm trying to listen. Oh God, this is gonna fucking turn into much bigger.
Wait, what are they saying?
Well, I mean, I think Corwin shot somebody. They're running. Okay, well, hey, this might.
They just fucking fuck off.
Was Andy also supposed to be here?
No, she went to bed.
Just Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. The law school number seems to have dwindled, or is this in a different room?
No, there was a laundromat.
Ran off to either went 42 or ran off to the laundromat.
Yeah, I probably could have told you that if it was scheduled at this exact time, at this exact shift.
Yeah, it's apparently like the mayor asked for it to be called on radio after that's all done to swing back through here or something. But you know how these things go. They'll wrap up with this, and then they'll have to go to something else.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Did they go to the laundromat? I guess we can go take a look.
The thing is, well, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Surely not every single unit that's on duty is going down there. Surely they're, spreading out and evenly distributing the unit numbers.
How many units do you have on duty?
More than there is that need to go to a laundromat.
More than 6?
Yeah, yes.
Because I'm sorry, I'm blanking on her name. I don't see her very often. Is it Alice? Is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah, said that there were 4 there and she needed 2 more. So.
No, you're thinking of, if you orange hair, that's Sky.
Or Sky, sorry.
Sky Faye.
I do believe I don't have my radio or anything on me. I'm just sort of like looking at blips. I do believe that they're evenly distributed. Everyone else is in this building.
Okay, fair enough.
Shockingly.
Yeah. The fuck did Siobhan and Max go then? Did they go to the place?
Brian asked to talk to Siobhan about something.
Oh, right.
And they popped out the door over there.
Where the fuck did Max go then? This is her thing, I swear to God.
Yeah, I was on the phone with her like 4 hours ago and she asked me to be here for those. Got the whole document, everything.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna grab my equipment. I'm probably just gonna be here until you guys get started out because I just don't want to leave you guys in here.
If you let us out,
trapped
we'll
in here like detention.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just let us in the lobby. We'll go
Alright.
take a look. If anything, we'll come back whenever Siobhan and Max is back too. Thank you. The fuck is that? That was not the door. I guess we'll go take a look. Just gonna go take a look at the laundromat, I guess. Is my front window missing?
The the laundromat.
Yeah. Is my front window missing?
Yeah.
How? What the fuck? I didn't hit anything.
I don't
And my
got a
back.
repair kit on me.
Same thing happens to my back window.
My back window's out
basically
too.
all the time. Yeah.
There was an explosion. Oh, they're over there, by the way.
Both of them? Oh, they
yeah,
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just up on the platform over there.
No. What's up?
I'm gonna reach in your glove box and get some of these licorice out.
All right.
I've been eating the shit out of them.
You're the only person that likes them.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
What is this fucking music? I'm right here.
Hey, Mike, walk across the street into that parking garage so that I don't get reckless endangerment for picking up Siobhan.
Wait, where am I going?
Straight ahead. There's a garage, like where the car's looking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why am I going? Reckless endangerment. Why am I?
Have a wonderful stream.
EXO, thank you so much for 16 months.
Have a wonderful stream.
Oh shit, that's so loud.
It should not be a crime for a husband to pick up his wife. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, wait, where are we going?
I feel like that
You're
shouldn't
right
be
here.
a crime. I think that should be perfectly legal.
Are we not doing the law school thing or what?
Okay, so
we are.
we're gonna. We had pins on radio that it would be after this little laundromat situation.
Let me give the keys to Tyler real quick then, for my car.
All right, where you at? Where is he at?
It's in front of PD. Just drop by. I'll give him the keys and then you can go take a look. Or tower car. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where the fuck did you go? Give me a second. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, let me
All right,
give.
thank you.
Let me give you the keys. We'll go check out the something. Come here.
Oh, yes, sir. All right, thank you guys.
He's been so. Ooh, he's such a sneak, right? So since we're gonna go do this, I just told Alice to tell Norman that the law school is not happening right now. Right? So that he fucking leaves and skedaddles.
All right, there you go.
Where, no law class?
It'll be after this thing is done. Are we gonna go take a look at
Later.
the thing?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go take a look at the laundromat. So you can just drive there if you want.
Just okay.
Actually, okay, we're meeting Sunny at the food court. Don't
Oh.
say that. Whoops.
We're done.
Damn, we fucking bodied the shit out of that garbage truck.
Well, it was green, so.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Are you right?
Why are you sorry? That was green for you.
Oh, because I did a drift.
Yeah, but he was still running a red and cutting the corner.
Oh, when I'm not very angry, I tend toward apologetic usually.
When it comes to driving, I don't give a shit. If people drive like assholes, then
I tend to apologize after I scream at people as well, because I feel bad when they feel bad.
nah, you shouldn't. Especially
She's at
because
the
it was...
food. She's at the food court.
Yeah, because she's got to be there in case a stall opens up so she can snatch it up. Early bird gets the worm.
Is that how that shit works now? Oh, wait, so they just have to be there and wait?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's an issue, apparently. We'll talk.
Wait, after the storm, all the spots open up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right, for people to be able to get them.
Yeah.
But apparently there's issues. Oh, Alice doesn't even know who Norman is. Adams, Judge Adams in the back.
She just hoot Norman?
Yeah, she did. I love Alice. I promoted her. Oh, I didn't. I fucked up. This is me. I ruined everything. I promoted Alice to God tier recently. All right. That's really hard. I know. You got this.
Any day now.
Got it.
Snatched. Snatched. All right.
And they're just gonna keep driving? Alright.
That's a felony hit and run. They didn't come back and identify themselves or even say sorry.
Well, he kind of stopped and then I guess he just kept going. Oh, they already left.
Yep, they're gone. Oh yeah, food court. I'm an idiot.
Right. You're not an idiot. You're vibing, okay?
True.
I literally love Shift 3 for this reason.
What, the vibe reason?
The vibe! It's just a vibe! Shift 3 is a vibe that I can dig, okay? I can dig it.
Can you dig it?
I dig.
Oh boy.
What could go wrong parked here?
Someone could nudge my car and then tow it?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
You look like you're just like overlooking us, you know? So you're good.
I have not actually been here since this place opened.
Oh, she's in Senior Bones. Oh, there she is. All right. Hi, Sunny.
Oh my gosh, look at you two.
Hello.
Alright, so we have a problem with the restaurants.
What's wrong?
So we rented ours 4 days ago.
Yep.
NA Tsunami. So assuming it was 4 days, we would assume to be up at the same time, right? It
Yep.
wasn't. We were able to work all day today. Now the restaurant is available along with the other 3 people who also rented theirs for the same amount of time. However, when we tried to rent it, the man behind the counter says that it is still occupied. The owner can still open up the gate. They can still work, but they're not able to hire people.
What do you think, Max?
Yeah, hold on.
Does that make sense?
Unless-
Hopefully I said that clearly enough.
You want me to do it while you deal?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I also sketched a bug about it, and so did several other people. If anybody needs a little more information.
What the? Hey there.
Oh, hey, but so what's up?
Just here to let you guys know about the quota system. It's pretty great.
What on?
He's such an dumbass. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody might have put something in our fucking water. I feel like I've seen things.
I'm hallucinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, mass hallucinations. What happens? That's a thing.
I am sleep deprived.
As far as what the issues you're having, as long as you report them to the proper channels, then eventually they'll get addressed. We can't really do anything about it.
Okay, and it wasn't. Yeah, it was more. I just wanted to make sure the proper channels knew about it, because there are people who have been sitting in there for an hour now who are just desperately trying to get their restaurants back.
What you can do is in your phone, if you do a /buck to them, and then I will push it.
Push it to the limit.
So what is the general issue that if you rent it for a week, you don't get to keep it for a week?
No. So we rented it for 4 days.
4 days.
As of NA Storm, 20 minutes when it was open, which means it should have technically been up this last NA Storm, but it was not. I'm assuming it's working on a very similar system to rental cars. We got to keep it through. Then we showed up here as soon as we woke up, and the restaurant's available. And do you want to come with me really quick so you can just see it?
Sure. I'll take it. I have not looked at any of this shit ever, so.
Yeah. I think if you see it, then you'll understand.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm awake 15 hours a day? I'm a FOMO god, bro.
Okay, so if you peek here and talk with the administrator, you'll see that there are currently there are currently 3 booths that are up. The kebab booth is the one that we had rented. You're able to put the name in for the business that you want. You can tell him how many days you want it for, and then he screams at you and says the booth is still occupied.
Right.
And the owner
Right,
of the
okay.
booth, who is Malachi right here, he
Mhm.
can still open the booth and he can run it.
Right.
But he
Same with
has
my
no
sushi
ability to
shop.
talk with the administrator in order to hire people back on. But technically, the booth should no longer be ours. We only purchased it for 4 days.
Okay.
But he seems to be confused and thinks that we still have it.
Yeah, I have no idea how this works, and my brain doesn't really compute. If you do the bug thing in your phone and you let me know, I'll have somebody.
Yes, I
read
did.
it.
Oh, you mean squish a bug?
Yes.
Yes, I did, darling.
You did that
About 15 minutes ago. Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll see if I can find. I'll push it to the people that knows about the administration stuff.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
thank
assuming
you
it's
so
just getting
much,
kinks out.
Yeah, probably.
You know, Max is in my gang.
But luckily, the restaurants are actually finally starting to work. Took that a couple days, and it seems pretty good.
That's good to know.
I think they also wanted to talk about something else.
Just let them know to show up when
They're both being phone handy, so we'll see. Give me 2 seconds.
Of course, you're fine. Also, I'm Sunny. It's nice to meet you.
Michael, Deputy Mayor, nice to meet you.
Oh, we haven't had the pleasure. I've heard a lot about you.
Not. Did you win the city?
I did. Yes, I
Oh,
did indeed.
Congrats.
Thank you. I don't expect a lot to come from it, but if it does, it'll be a good time.
Yeah, I think it will be. Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm going in with low expectations, so anything that happens will be fantastic.
I guess that's the one way to, without setting your expectations too high. That's fair.
Yeah. Well, anytime it's the first person in any type of role like that, you know that you're kind of testing the waters for the people to come later on.
What did you
ironing
tag
out the
it at?
kinks.
What did you tag it as? Is it job?
Yep, job and rep, I believe. Yeah, there was an issue where some gentleman came in here and he rented 4 of these booths for I have no idea how long, and he's never once opened them.
Okay, thank you. I'm excited to try it.
Oh wait, is mine ready?
What did she win? The Civil Oversight Board position.
Boo.
Hey, you know, this flavor is actually
Boo.
really good.
Oops, oops, you on the nose.
Oh, thank you.
My goodness, stop it. You're making me blush. My cheeks are going to be the color of your hair. And yeah, so my only other concern about that is that somebody did come in, buy 4 of them for gosh knows who many days, because there's no cap, and they've never opened them. And I'm worried that's going to continue to happen.
That's so annoying.
Wait, one person
I'm
bought
maybe.
4?
Yep, somebody came in and bought 4 of them. So the Speedy owns the taco shop. It's been open a couple times. Ash owns the coffee place here. Cal owns the sushi place, which has been open. Mama obviously owns Mama Slices. What's his name? My arch nemesis. Why can't I think of his name right now? I'm very
Adam?
tired. He owns that. Adam, yeah, thank you. And then he owns that. But the
Adam is your arch nemesis.
Yes, we had the great war of Adam ordering only French fries and water of senior buns of 2028.
Oh,
I won. Anywho, and then the hot dog place at the very end has never once been opened.
Ooh, I think the hot dog place is owned by Suarez, right?
I don't know. I don't know
think
who purchased it.
I think it's
I'm gonna
Suarez.
be
He
right
has like, yeah, you can. He runs.
I know that he was running his hot dog stuff out of the van, and then I know that Jane was also doing her up dog stuff. But yeah, no, unfortunately, the taco place has been open a couple times, and I don't even know what this end place is here. I've never seen it open. I have no idea what it is. And then the hot dog place, I've never seen open.
It might be busy, I guess. So it's hard to say. But if somebody did buy 4 places and didn't open it, that might be questionable decisions.
Yeah. So maybe if there's just some way for the government to be aware, if somebody purchased a place and then doesn't use it, then they could relinquish them and allow somebody else to take over them. That way we can get this place kind of really
Mm.
thriving in the way I think that it can.
Yes, but also no. It kind of depends. If they buy it for, what is the longest you can buy it for? A week?
Unlimited,
Unlimited?
as
So
far
if
as
they
we know.
so if they have the money, they could rent it for a year, but not
Yeah,
use it.
if they had, what would that be? 365,000.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
But then again, I don't actually know. I know that as far as all these places go, only 3 of them have come back up. So the rest of them have been rented for longer than 5 days.
Okay. I don't know.
But when you talk to the administrator, he doesn't tell you like, oh, it's a limit of a week or 2 weeks or.
Okay. I forwarded it to the people in charge. We'll see what they say.
Okay, perfect. Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's above my pay grade, and I don't know how any of
Oh
it
yeah,
really
no,
works,
you're
so.
fine. I understand the government probably doesn't. The deputy mayor doesn't really probably care much about a food court. Not necessarily don't care, but you're definitely probably not like a entrepreneurial of multi-million-dollar businesses.
Well, I like that
I don't
it's
know. I'm
open,
just
but
making up words.
I don't personally come here. I don't want to get sapped.
Sapped?
Stabbed.
Oh, well, actually, you want to know one of the fantastic things about this? Our food courts being open. People came in today to sit near buns and held them up. I had 5 customers outside my kebab shop. I brought them all in. I closed the gates. We're all safe, and I called the police, and they showed up within 30 seconds and got them all.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still, I don't know. Maybe I'll show up more. We'll see. Depends on how I feel.
Well, I've been here since day 1, and I can tell you it's definitely safer than it used to be.
There's always something.
True. In Los Santos, there will always be something.
Yeah.
Something in the water.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hopefully, I can steal him for my other thing.
Hmm?
I'm also the sewer queen, which I don't really know if that's of any value, but it's a place I definitely dear and near to my heart.
Yeah, no, I did.
So this whole felony trespassing thing is a little disturbing for me. I understand it, I really do, but there are a group of people who are not criminals, who are genuinely sewer people who have homes there. We literally have homes there.
We are not doing anything about people's homes. We're also not going down there. It is just to prevent people from being dumb and lazy about it. Because first of all, they shouldn't be going down there.
Thank God. Yes.
The people that live there, we don't have an issue with that. We're not going to take away your home. We're not going to do any of that. We just want people to not drive up to a manhole, open it, park your vehicle right in front of it, pull out illegal
carry out
shit,
a bunch of things,
and then go in
and just
and
walk
out.
on down.
Yes.
I 100% agree with that. I just worry about catching the wrong cop on the wrong day who knows that they can push that, even though they necessarily shouldn't, because technically it is illegal to go down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've worked very hard with a lot of the clergyman stuff that I'm doing, that having a felony is not even worth risking for me.
Well, I guess just
sewer passes, Michael. This is a
Huh?
reason for sewer passes.
Ye-
Sunny is a great reason for the sewer pass.
Yeah, but how would we might have to look more into it in terms of like the people that already live there. That might be a thing we could discuss.
Much appreciated.
People that
Yeah,
live there
we've
can
already
buy a
been
sewer pass.
talking about how we could come and show you guys, especially people who are not violent felons. I think that once you become a violent felon, that should take you off the list of being able to be down there.
It's just hard to maneuver, in terms of like who lives down there, who doesn't live there, because somebody could just come up and say like, I live in the sewers. This is my place. What proof is there that you live in the sewers and have a house in the sewers?
That's true. I guess people could just lie. There'd have to be people who already have rapport with me and with Emo, who know that we've lived down there since day 1. Actually, technically for me, day 3. The sewer king was my husband. Unfortunately, he's passed away. And so we have a great beat on the community down there. And we know who is members and who are people who just come down and say they are.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't rely on such things. So it's, again, like, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's just hard to rely on other people vouching for somebody. Because who is to say that you dislike somebody and then don't want them to be down there, or vice versa?
That's true. I understand that. Yeah.
So it's a fine line, and I'm fine with trying to figure something out, because it does. If we do allow some certain people to live down there, they could, in theory, make a job out of it. People don't want to risk having a felony, so they could make a job out of doing their work for them.
bidding for them.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think that if you do have a pass, and you always open yourself to be detained and searched.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk
And
about it.
it's not difficult to see somebody go down